The collagen is now called Glow M. The reason for that, this is a brand new collagen. No, our other products are not going anywhere. That was the number one question. No, they are not going anywhere. I want you to think of this as an extension to what we already have. We already have phenomenal, great products, right? But we want to be able to continue to offer as much as possible to as many people as possible. And with some of the products that we have currently, we can only offer those products to a certain group of people, right? And we want to take our company as global as possible. So we want to make sure that we have products that can take us global everywhere, right? As you guys grow a network marketing business and you can do this via social media all over the world, you want to be able to have products that you can offer to everybody, right? So this is one of the big key factors in this new product line too, okay? Now, with Glow M, it is a marine collagen. All right, it's a marine collagen. So we have a bovine collagen, right? That's from cows. And there's some religious organizations or personal preference that cannot have cows. So now this gives them another offering, and this is for marine collagen. There are people who are allergic to fish. They cannot have marine, so they still get the phenomenal Glow collagen that we have, okay? Now, the marine collagen is going to come in powder, and it's also going to come in liquid. So there's two forms of it. This was another huge question, so don't worry, I will get there, I promise you, okay? So first off, I want to give you a little bit of background, and then I'll talk about powder and liquid, all right? So I know all of you getting ready on the keyboard asking that question, okay? So with that being said, the marine collagen is called Tripeptide marine collagen. Our bovine collagen is called bovine collagen peptides, okay? But the biggest difference is the collagen in bovine is collagen hydrolysate. Everywhere on the market, this is huge, you guys, everywhere out in the market has a collagen hydrolysate, okay? That is like collagen peptides that are broken down into what we've always shared, the most absorbable form, right? Most other companies or other products you might see on the market also just have collagen. They don't even have the collagen hydrolysate that's broken down into the most absorbable form, okay? Somebody asked, yes, this live will always be in here, okay? So with that being said, I want you to remember that is collagen hydrolysate. That is a great collagen. If it works for you, that's amazing. We love it. We know we've been sharing this product. It's our biggest selling product. We love our collagen, right? I want you to think about, and I love the way Dr. Fifi said this, think about your phones, right? Any of you Apple people, or are you Android people? Each year, if you're Apple people, each year our Apple phone, which gets exhausting and overwhelming, right? But it gets a new version, right? It gets upgrades. The phone, the actual, what the contents of the phone can do and everything in it is amazing. It still works. It's still great. But each year it gets an upgrade and something new comes along, a new technology and something that can benefit you even more, right? That is how you need to think about this. Our Glow liquid collagen, bovine collagen hydrolysate peptides are phenomenal. They work for so many people. They're wonderful. They do so much for the body. But now we have brand new technology called marine collagen tripeptides. Okay, this is brand new technology. And so what Dr. Fifi said, to really understand the difference of why these are so different and why this new technology could benefit you even more, or for some of you maybe who are taking Glow and you're like, I kind of see something, but I'm really more focused on my skin or my joints or something like that. That is what this product is focused on, okay? And I'm going to dive more a little bit into that. But with this collagen tripeptide, the biggest thing you have to understand is that our Glow bovine collagen sits at something called 5,000, okay? 5,000, I'm just gonna say units. I'm not even gonna go to the scientific terms. Because I really want you to easily understand this. It's sitting at 5,000, okay? As you go up in collagen, less and less gets absorbed in the body, okay? So as you raise the number higher and higher, so if you get to 10,000, 30,000, 100,000, less and less gets absorbed in the body. Our Glow is at 5,000, so it's a good absorption rate. The Tripeptide Marine Collagen, you guys, is at 1,000, okay? So it is even more absorbable into the body. So I want you to understand that. As you go up in collagen numbers, it's less absorbable into the body. As you get lower and lower, basically the peptides you can think about are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, okay? As they get smaller, our bodies can absorb it so much quicker. This is huge. This is the biggest difference between the products. Not to say, again, that Glow, our bovine, is not phenomenal. People are still absorbing at a wonderful, amazing level. Now, just like iPhone 15 Max, you have an even bigger and better, more absorbable form, okay? All right, so that's the big difference there. All right, now, with that being said, let me see. Okay, so the effects of the tripeptide, the marine collagen, okay? The effects of it, there are clinical studies behind it. So that is huge. Actually, both of the lines, our new CBD and this new collagen, have clinical studies and data behind it. You guys, that in and of itself is massive. If you want to take our product international, you now have clinical backings and study on it. If you want to go into a naturopath office or a med spa or whatever, and they are saying, hey, I'll carry your product, but I need some backing on this. You now have it. That's huge, okay? That is very, very big. That's another difference, okay? Now, again, not to say that anything that we have doesn't already have wonderful results. We know that. But it's really incredible to have those clinical studies done as well. And many companies do not pay to have those done, you guys. We at Tranont also, which is, I have to tell you, this is probably one of the biggest blessings of change that we have ever had with Tranont, is that we are now doing Tranont Labs and we are now getting these studies done. That's huge for your business and your future, okay? So with that all being said, the biggest results that people were finding, there was a study done, ages 55 to 70, okay? So, the ages where you start to see major skin changes, major joint pain, major just, again, as we age, our elasticity, our tightening, our wrinkles, all the things, right? That's what happens. They start to wear. With that, there was 45 women in this clinical study done, ages 55 to 70. They took the oral supplement of the Tripeptide Marine Collagen, okay, at a 2.5 grams per day, all right? So just think about, we'll do a little shot, we'll just say, and they were taking that per day. Our doses, so they were doing it 2.5. Our dose is 3 grams per day, okay? So you're getting a little bit more than what was done in this study, which is really cool, because when you hear the results of it, it's incredible, because they were at a little bit of a lower dose than we even are, all right? Now, with that being said, over the course of 2 months, so I want you to remember this for everything, especially even our metabolic health kit, any supplements that you may take, your body needs time on them. You need to let your customers know this as well. Your body needs time. You cannot take something for a week and say, oh, it didn't work for me. I'm telling you, you can't, because your body needs time to be able, well, one, for collagen, our cells need this new replication, okay? They go through this like rejuvenation basically process, all right? It takes time to do that. Same thing with your body. Based on, whatever you're going through, taking a supplement, let's say you have a GI issue or digestive issue and you're starting on Enrich, your body might need more time based on what you've gone through and the history of what you have, your genes, hereditary, all the things, okay? So I want you to understand this. So this was based on 2 months, and it was not like instant, results. It's 2 months time, but they had significant growth, and I was trying to screenshot you guys. I couldn't get the images up here, but I will get them. I can actually drop them in the comments of the study that was done. But over the course of 2 months, there was significant growth in their skin tightening, hydration, wrinkles, and skin lightening. Okay? That was huge on the study, as well as joint pain and management. Now, the product is produced in France, which is really cool. Dr. Fifi was very excited about that because that's where she's from. And it is made, the product is made, the marine collagen tripeptides, from fish skin, okay? And this was a big question people were asking, is it organic fish, okay? Many people know, if you're in the natural health world, that, based on the certain type of fish that you eat, You could have, you know, different levels of mercury, things like that. You could have lesser valued fish, like some are just crappy fish that you shouldn't be eating. Some are bottom feeders, all the things. There's a whole bunch of information on fish, you guys, okay? One of the biggest things that she told me was that they are mostly organic, and then some are farm raised, but she said that they are highly sustainable and the quality is phenomenal. This is coming from Dr. Fifi herself, especially being known that it's over in France, okay? That's amazing. Now, it's from 3 fish, cod, haddock, and redfish. And the biggest thing she said is it is absolutely not from tilapia. So I know many people, there were people there even at the training who were like, why? What's wrong with tilapia? I eat tilapia all the time. I mean, in reality of good fish, tilapia isn't the greatest. So just, that's why. And then also, you guys, so that's just, that information I just shared, what I did like 12 minutes on just the tripeptides. That is just the tripeptides. Now within the collagen, we still have our hyaluronic acid, we still have the biotin, but we also have this brand new blend of superfruits. So we do have superfruits in the bovine, okay, which are another amazing blend. Those help in that blend. It's more for immunity, antioxidant protection, protecting from free radicals, things like that. In this blend, the superfruits are incredible. And she did tell me where they came from, and now I'm drawing a blank. Okay, but they are from the one big one, and I didn't write all of them down. There's actually a slew of them in there. Again, if any of you were able, I don't know if Bree did it or if somebody had a recording of their training, they did put slides up. That's what I'll try and screenshot, or I'll just ask corporate to see if I can get the slides. But with that being said, they did put all of the different fruits on there. I was just focused on this really big one, okay? And this really big one is a German apple. It's from Germany. It's an apple. It's called the Utweiler Spotweiler apple, okay? I'm sure I said that wrong. But what you need to know about this apple, which is really incredible, is many people now in the world are getting injections of stem cells into their body. I don't know if you've seen this, but if you have, there's highly, highly known benefits of injecting with stem cells. But the process is not cheap. It takes time, and you do have to get a needle injection put in you, right? This apple in itself, and this is the beauty, you guys, of natural plants. They can do amazing things for our bodies when the research is behind it, and when the studies have been done, and when you just realize, like, holy cow, God created these amazing things out in the world that literally can change the trajectory of what my body can do. It's huge. So this one apple in itself helps with the stem cell growth and regeneration of the skin layers. Okay, so there was a really cool study done that she showed like a young skin and what it should look like, the different layers, and then older skin and kind of how the layers are just basically gone, and then an older skin taking this apple. I don't know if it was just the apple or the supplement in itself, but either way, and how the layers over time were regenerating. It was so cool to see. So again, these are all things I'll try and post in the comments here. But that in itself, you guys, all of that in one product. And now the coolest part, again, let me get to powder and liquid. Yes. Let me get to powder and liquid. But the coolest part is I can put the powder in my Activate, and now I'm getting my metabolic health, and now I'm getting my collagen intake with all of the things I just shared with you in literally the most delicious drink I think I've ever had, outside from, you know, a fun drink of summer goodness out on the patio. But with that being said, that is all about the collagen. Now, liquid versus powder. I know we've shared this for years and years, right? You guys, we actually don't know where exactly it started, but even to myself, it made sense. It made sense to me that collagen would be absorbed quicker than a powder. It did. It made sense within my gums. It just did make sense. However, as I talked to Dr. Tom more and more, he was like, Lauren, I just really don't know where and when that came to be and where that information came from. He said, because in all of my research, I cannot find that a liquid is highly that much more absorbable than a powder. Now, again, this could have came from a different study somewhere else that another company did at some point. Who knows? It could, again, who knows? But here is the biggest thing. We have tripeptides now. Those tripeptides, because they are at that lowest level of collagen, highly, highly absorbable, it does not matter whether it is a powder or in a liquid form. Because guess what? And this is what Dr. Fifi said. I was telling Bree this earlier, and I thought I had the video. I didn't. But guess what? I just made it a liquid form by putting it into water. She was like, Lauren, make it liquid then. Put it into water. She goes, then you'll even get it quicker. That's it. So you guys, it is not a matter. And actually, when your saliva hits the powder, it also turns it into a liquid. Okay? So I think, again, it was more, yes, that all made sense. But the biggest difference of why powder and liquid is such a, I guess, again, we kind of misspoke on that, is that it is truly based off of, this is hydrogen collagen hydrolysate Glow Bovine, okay, at a 5,000 level, absorbable. This is a marine tripeptide 1,000 level collagen at much, much slower or smaller increments, which is much more highly absorbable. Okay? So that is the biggest difference in terms of when people were asking about liquids collagens. Now, another question was, well, does this just erase the other Glow? No, because you guys, we know people who are having amazing benefits on our Glow Bovine collagen. Again, so that's amazing. They should still continue to do that. But now if they want the joint and the skin health aspect of really, really quick absorbable results, then they would want the marine as well. Again, we talked about, you know, religious reasons or dietary reasons, whatever. Now they have a couple different options, okay? And yes, it is flavored, it's white grape. Yeah, the flavor is white grape of the marine.